Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Here's May. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots will take over here just past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, Gain of 6. It sets up third down. They'll run the draw with Barkley. And this drive is going backward. Taken down for a loss. The defense with a quick 3-and-out. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Going up top. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Philadelphia.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Hurts going to hand this one to Shipley. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Third and long. Here's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's Christian Barmore working his way in for the sack. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Defense hoping to push him back and get that safety. He gets to the 2-yard line, but no gain on that one.
On first down here, Mike, you're just hoping to give a little breathing room to your offense. Now, if you do decide to pass the ball, your quarterback's not necessarily dropping back into the end zone. But after getting stopped for no gain, they find themselves on second down in the exact same situation.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's May. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 16-yard line.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Devin White, that time on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, here's May. Going for it all. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's out of bounds on what will wind up being the final act of this opening quarter. On the handoff, it's Shipley. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Eagles. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Eagles move out on top. 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's a run with Caleb. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, has been the case this entire 1st half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 42 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun. It's May. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On fourth down, out comes Joey Slye for the Patriots field goal. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And that is going to be an absolute disaster. They wanted the holder to throw it. He couldn't get away. Now they're going to turn it over on downs. They'll give it here to Shipley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Now, Hurts. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Patriots are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was...
Oh, a loose football. It's picked up. Oh, Barkley has fumbled. That'll be picked up by the Eagles.
These running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They were able to pop it loose, and that's a big...
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Patriots will take over possession here at the 44.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Working free downfield, that's Polk. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Got his man at the 6. He is in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Patriots. Two-point attempt forthcoming as Hooker gets the offense set.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A carry here for Shipley. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Third and goal. They'll run with Barkley.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach... on this 4th down try. I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is... are back within 5.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
First and 10. They'll run with Shipley. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, Hurts. That's caught. It's Will Shipley. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Hooker. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Hooker to throw. Right side. Catch made by McLaurin. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Now, faking the give. That one on target, and Polk's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 38 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Hurts now. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted.
All right, Mike, you know me. I I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Here's Barkley. Good running inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Here's a run. A short game, down to the 7. Here now, second down and goal. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal. Throwing is Hooker. And he's going to be swallowed up. Taken down. Sacked back at the 5. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Pats will cut the deficit down to 2.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
On first down, here's Shipley. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Another carry here for Shipley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. On play action, Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On third down, here's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a...
And more of the same. Another interception.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Hooker. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. So, a big mistake there. Roughing call on the field goal try. It gives them an automatic 1st down. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they've got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13. But it's a new set of downs. 1st down picked up. Here's Hooker. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New England. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Shipley. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Once again, they'll give it to Shipley. Lots of space past the 45. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A a big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards. So, the Eagles will use their first time out here. Hurts going to hand this one to Shipley. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Second down, this is Shipley. The ball's out. One of the Patriots has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defense.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, New England. 2-point attempt forthcoming as Hooker gets the offense set. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On first down, it's Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. On the ground, this is Shipley. He's to the 10. And he will score. Game on. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point is up and through. And the Eagles have cut the deficit to 5. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Hooker. He's going to look for the home run ball. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And it'll be a gain here down to the 12-yard line. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. His kick is good. He got it. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 96 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why. So you give up a touchdown on defense. The question is, how are you going to respond on the 2-point try? Well, respond did they ever? Big difference giving up 8 than there is giving up 6. Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
They'll give it here to Shipley. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Now, on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run here. And he will power his way into the end zone. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Eagles. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Hooker. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 47 yards. They'll look to throw. And he's going to slide down with the 1st down inside the 5. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Here we go. 1st and goal. A run with Barkley. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
What a stand there. 4th and goal, game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.